What? What's happening? Stone Cologne 316 here. What? What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Another week of Stunners of the Week. I believe this is week number 32, 31 or 32. I'll put it in the thumbnail. Yeah, welcome back. I hope everyone's doing well. It was another great smelling week. I love doing these videos. It's recording this. It's Monday. So hopefully this will come out later today or tomorrow. We'll see. I'll try to get this out today. But nonetheless, I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I had a great smelling week. It was a pretty decent week. Kind of a long week, but it was a good weekend. So anyway, let's get into it. I got some stuff I want to talk about. I got some new collections or new fragrances in the collection. The travel atomizers I claimed this week as Fougere week. I wore nothing but Fougeres. Couple out the shower stuff, but during the day it was mostly, Fougere. It was a Fougere week. So let's get into it. This is Stunners of the Week, number 31 or 32. Totally forgot, but I'll correct it in the title. But let's get into it. What? Starting off on Monday, this is kind of not a Fougere. I mean, it's a little mature, but it's a Bleu de Chanel flanker. I went with the Parfum. I almost am done with this. The dent is right. Juice level is like right here. I don't know if you can see. It's like right there. Everybody loves the EDP. I get it. It's the middle of the pack, middle of the road. This one, though, this is the one for me. This is a little bit more refined, a little bit more upscale, a little more mature. Still get the lemon zest and the woods. It's a little warmer, creamier. ISOE Super woods are notched up in here. What's not to like about this one? I love this one. I was smelling damn good. This probably has the best wearability for me as far as how it sits. It's not super loud, but it's no slouch, and it'll last all day. But yeah, that's what I wore Monday during the day at the office. Bleu de Chanel Parfum. I still got to get my nose on the exclusive. I heard it was pretty good, but I'll get a sample of that one. That's what I wore Monday during the day, and then Monday night out the shower. I haven't worn this in a while. Just kind of was in the mood for it, but Hugo Boss Bottled Unlimited. This is a very fruity take on the Boss Bottle DNA, the original DNA. You got a bunch of pineapple, apple, a little bit of citruses, but it still has the scent DNA, the profile, the Boss Bottle profile in there. Kind of has that slight apple pie vibe to it, but way more fruity and fresh. And there is some pretty good longevity on this one. You can get about 6 to 8 hours tops on this. I only used a couple sprays, but I just wanted something kind of fresh and fruity and relaxing. And this is definitely one of those fragrances. But yeah, check that out. Believe they're still making these. You can get them for a decent cost. So Hugo Boss Bottled Unlimited. That's what I wore Monday night. Check that out. Heading into Tuesday, I just got this in. It's one of my new ones I got. I've sampled this before. I had a 2 ml sample, and then I wanted more of it. I didn't get a full bottle. I will eventually, but Creed Viking EDP. Again, I was shopping for other stuff, and I was like, let me throw in a 10 ml of the Viking. But I really love this, man. I mean, very minty, aromatic, just old school barbershop type vibes, but it's so much more modern than it is old school. The scent profile itself is what makes it old school, but Creed really made this high quality. Just smells like a man. It's very masculine, but it's aromatic. It's an aromatic fougere, barbershop vibes. It's gets touted as the niche Old Spice, basically. But this smells way better, way more aromatic. Aromatics are great. It's get a nice minty pop up top, and it's spicy, it's fresh, it's a little green. Really good stuff, guys. If you haven't gotten your nose on it, please get your nose on it. If you're one to dabble into like older school scents, you'll love this one, but it's still modern. So check that one out. I wore this during the day on Tuesday, Creed Viking. And then at night, again, this one always sticks out in front of my collection, and I usually always wear it out the shower, but I will need to wear it during the day more. But I went with Pasha de Cartier Edition Noir Sport. If Invictus Acqua came out in the 90s, this is what it would smell like. Fresh. It's a little salty. It's got a little bit of that bubblegum sweetness, but just super fresh. The citruses are there. It's a little musky. It's very handsome. It's like if Invictus Acqua, I hate saying this, but like, if insert designer was a niche, I think this would Invictus Acqua, if it was a niche, it would smell kind of like this. Pasha de Cartier is a designer, but they are very high quality. But yeah, that's what I wore. It's a really good one, guys. I mean, I blind bought this. It smells. It's a flanker of a flanker. So Pasha de Cartier Noir is the black bottle. It smells very similar. That one's a little bit more dense. This is a little bit more, fresh and musky. It is kind of a sport flanker, but really good stuff. That's what I wore out the shower Tuesday night. Pasha de Cartier Edition Noir Sport. Check that out. And then moving into Wednesday, Edition Noir Sport prompted me to wear the original Pasha de Cartier Eau de Toilette. This is the best one in the line. I haven't smelled the Absolute Noir Absolute or whatever, but I just think this is so damn good. It's 90s. It came out in 92. It's got that Fougere, fresh green, spicy, woody backbone. Really, really good stuff. It's almost like, I feel like Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce took inspiration from scent profiles like this, like from Safari for Men and all that, and made it a little bit more modern. And that's, I feel like, where the Blue fragrance thing kind of came from, was Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. They were kind of like the first blue fragrance, in my opinion, before blue started getting super popular. But I feel like they took inspiration from this, because you can kind of get that DNA, like Platinum Eagle Weiss as well, like stuff like that. I feel like Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce takes that. That's why I think it's so popular, and I respect it, because they go back in time kind of and take that DNA and then just make it their own and make it not redundant. But yeah, stuff like this is I'm so glad I got this. I mean, you can see the dent I've been putting in. Great longevity, 8+ hours. You smell damn good. Is it a little dated? Slightly, but dude, if I could pull it off, you could pull it off. That's what I went with during the day. Pasha de Cartier Eau de Toilette. And then at night, I was just feeling Sauvage moods. So I went with Renegade Intense. Who is this from? I don't even know. Capardes? I don't know who makes this, but it's a rack store cheapie. But this smells identical to the Eau de Toilette. For $14.99, this is a damn good Sauvage interpretation. But yeah, fresh, spicy shower gel, peppered shower gel, a little musky. It's just clean. Not the same longevity as original Sauvage, but who cares? That's what I wore at the shower. Renegade Intense on Wednesday night. Check that out. Moving into Thursday, again, this screams barbershop, and it's in the name. Replica at the Barbers. I don't know if you can see that. This is so damn good. It's very soapy. Very soapy on me. It's kind of, it gives off a slight like Sauvage type of vibe, but it's barbershop. It's a realistic image of stepping out of the barbershop. You just had a wet shave, soapy clean, and just got the aftershave on. Fresh cut, even though I don't have any hair, but beard trim or whatever. Just really good. Discontinued, sadly, I heard. I saw some bottles going for like $40 on eBay, but I don't know if that's legit pricing or not. But damn good. I only need 10 mLs. I don't wear stuff like this a lot. So I'm good with just having 10 mils. I don't need the whole bottle unless I really, really, really love it and I really want it. But I'm good with this for now. But yeah, that's what I wore during the day. 8 hours I got strong. I mean, it was big projection with the first couple hours, but then it kind of sat closer to the skin as the day went on, and I was smelling damn good. But Replica at the Barbers, that's what I wore during the day. And then at night, Thursday, I wore Seraphim Bleu. Sorry about that. Some of my bottles got moved, so I wanted to make sure. But yeah, Zaharoff Signature Seraphim Bleu. Again, I've talked about this one a lot. This one has gotten stronger over time, but fresh. It's minty. It's a little creamy, powdery. There's some iris. There's some coconut. It's not sunscreen vibes at all, but it's just really, really. It's like aquatic, and then you look. Eucalyptus. What?
Today, Junior?
I couldn't come out with a word. I'm sorry. I'm so tired this morning. But yeah, just one of my favorite pickups. Probably this one and the red one were my favorite pickups last year. So, but I do, as you guys know, I do wear this out the shower. But that's what I went with Thursday night. Zaharoff Signature Seraphim Bleu. Check that one out. Then Friday, it's another Fougere. Got my hands on a 10 mil. Tom Ford Beau de Jour. Classic stuff. Sadly discontinued as well. Smells almost identical to Davidoff Zeno, which I do have, but that one's a little bit more warmer. I feel like that's a little bit more for the fall. This is more signature scent type worthy. Even though both of them can be signature scents, but I feel like this one would be more of a signature scent because of how it wears and how high quality it is. It's smoother and it's just cleaner. It smells clean. Potent stuff. I mean, it's very fresh and spicy. Very spicy stuff. Yeah, just damn good, man. It's very oak moss heavy towards the dry down, which I love. The dry down is amazing. But from top to bottom, this fragrance is spectacular. Gentleman type of stuff. Does not smell dated. I don't think it smells. This makes you smell expensive. It makes you smell like you're made of money, like you're very important smelling. So, didn't get too many. Someone said, "Hey, what are you wearing? You smell really good." Some guy asked me, and I was like, "Oh, Tom Ford Beau de Jour." He's like, "Oh yeah, I heard about that one." So, I mean, people know about this, but I don't know. It smelled good. I'm 37 years old. I'll be 38 in January, so it's like this is right up my alley. Honestly, guys my age, you would appreciate this if you like the old school barbershop type vibes. But it's what I went with Friday during the day. Tom Ford Beau de Jour, and I did not wear anything Friday night. Saturday, we went and saw Shinedown. We went with my wife's family, her siblings, and our nephew Johnny. Johnny was with. It was his first concert, so we saw it was a Bush and Shinedown. Awesome show. I was at the Allstate Arena, so if anybody was there, let me know. That was a great show. I've seen Shinedown a couple times. I met them like 10, 15 years ago. Great band. Super, just awesome band. But I didn't know what I wanted to wear. So I was like, I don't want to wear something complex, but I don't want to wear something like cheap, So I went with Acqua de Jour Profondo. I honestly feel like this is one of those concert fragrances. It's the blue. It's kind of a blue version of Acqua de Jour. It's got the ozonic notes, aquazone that gives it a weird synthetic vibe, but it works. Um, just really damn good stuff. I tend to wear this at concerts because you're going to get good longevity. You're going to smell good. It's mass appealing. Most people wear Acqua de Jour at the concerts anyway. I don't go to concerts to get noticed. Most of the time, if I'm going to a rock concert specifically, I want to be like in the crowd. And sometimes it gets hot and sweaty and whatnot, but we had seats. But nonetheless, it was still crowded. And this is so inoffensive, and everybody knows the DNA, so it's like you're not going to offend anybody. And I'm not there to smell like everybody else, but it's kind of hard when you're at an arena show and half the people are wearing Acqua de Jour. I didn't smell anybody really wearing Acqua de Jour, but this is a good one to go to. If there was a flanker to wear, it would be this one to go to a show. I don't know, something about this one. It's we have that blue vibe to it. It's a little bit more mass appealing. So yeah, that's what I wore Saturday. I didn't wear anything Saturday night. I mean, I wore this. I guess I didn't wear anything Saturday during the day. So I wore this towards the evening. So I did wear this Saturday evening and nothing during the day. That's Acqua de Jour Profondo, the original Eau de Parfum. Check that out. Heading into Sunday, I was tired. We were tired. We can't hang like we used to. Our backs were sore. It was a late night. So I just went with something casual, but signature scent worthy. Loewe 7 Cobalt. Damn good stuff. I could really start smelling the cloves in here. There's a clove note that almost gives off like not like a potpourri kind of vibe, but it just has that clove spice that you smell in like Christmas fragrances and stuff. Not saying this is a Christmas fragrance, but I'm starting to get that spicy clove note coming out of on my skin. But you know how I say about this, how I explain this one. Bleu de Chanel and Dior Homme 2020 specifically in a bottle. That's literally what I'm getting, and I'm not knocking it because I think it works. It smells great. Is it a little redundant to Dior Homme 2020? Yeah, it kind of leans more Dior Homme 2020. It's got that musky woodiness, but that incense and the clove and the black currant and the pink pepper in here is just almost damn near perfect fragrance. And this is great all year round. Atomizer's awesome. I hate to waste a spray because I can't even see the juice level in this, but gives out great distribution, super fresh, kind of has a gentleman kind of clean vibe. Is it a little mature? Sure, but I think anybody can pull this off. That's what I wore during the day yesterday, Sunday. Loewe 7 Cobalt. And then last night, just went with a simple out the shower. First fragrance I ever owned when I was a kid. Belcam Nitro. This is their version of Hugo Man, the original. Again, this kind of I feel like Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce takes a little bit of inspiration from Hugo Man as well. It has that kind of slight fougere vibe. Great sprayer too. Musky, spicy, fresh, a little green. It's woody. Kind of smells like a dude, like a gym locker. This would be a great gym fragrance, but this smells like the 90s. Smells like the 90s. This is actually some pretty potent stuff. I can almost smell this on me from last night because the recording is at 7 o'clock a.m. on Monday. But yeah, just nothing special. You can get this for $8 at Walmart. It's the first fragrance I ever owned. This is not the same bottle. I ate a small one. It was long gone. But man, they've been making this ever since then. They've been selling it, man. This is one of those fragrances that will never stop being made, I don't think. And I'm here for it. I actually prefer this over the original Hugo Man. Call me crazy. But this just wears better on me. It smells more fresh. It's fresher. It's clean, musky. Damn good stuff. Get your nose on this, guys. If you want to just blow $8, this is a great way to do it. Just if you never smelled this smells a little different than the original Hugo Man. So just be aware. But this is what they were going for. It says it on the box. So check that out if you want to know what I'm talking about. Or sniff it out the cap, spray it. It's not a sealed bottle. Not the boxes aren't sealed. So check that out next time you're at Walmart. Belcam Nitro. That's what I wore out the shower Sunday night. That's it. Another week, Stunners of the Week. Again, I wore mostly Fougeres. Not every single day, but man, I was smelling good. Definitely going to be wearing more of those. Creed Viking, you'll see me wear again. I'm going to wear that in the fall, I think, a lot. I think it's going to thrive more in the fall when it gets cooler out. But yeah, I was smelling good. So let me know if you guys have any of these. Let me know what you guys wore this week. I'd love to see your guys' rotation. Share with your friends, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And that's the bottom line, what? Because Stone Cologne said so. Take care, guys. Have a good one.